MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Warriors and the Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tim Cate gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Two and 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Albie.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Speared on the dive. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, right there.
Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Stott aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Solak, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Kershaw comes set. Here's the delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, up there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Now the pitch. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Lane Thomas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 is down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 2-2. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the first baseman, number 10, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
Leading up for Tijuana, the center fielder, Kevin Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Into the box now. Bryson Stott reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kershaw into the windup. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Ruiz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin Meadows.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Warriors are out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. From the stretch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-1 home. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Stepping into the box, Lane Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The first baseman, number 10, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for T1, the left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 1-1 home.
Oh, that's just out.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pilar, playing here in his age 31 season, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3 and 2 now. This one's down to third, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Indiana leads this one 1-0. Here's D. Gordon now.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now and this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Ruiz has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hunter Dozier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Bryson Stott. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 15, second baseman, Solak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Solak. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1 and 2. Inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the pitch.
Too high.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tuchman. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Over to Albies. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pillar is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rio Ruiz is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1 a fastball high. 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Kershaw comes set. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left, and that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Bryson Stott lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tigers lead it 2-1. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Lane Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set and the pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Tigers are out on top 2-1. Luis Avila is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Avila is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, D. Gordon.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Ruiz is there, 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Two-0 count, the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin Meadows.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
Next up, 2-2.
throws them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tigers take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Tim Cate is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.